Hands, knees, low kick, high kick.
One week before the fight, okay, overall, I've been there for 2 weeks and a half.
Ja.
So I have one of the main training partner or sparring partner of Hatef. And I can say that I noticed a really build up during the 2 weeks ago. And now, bro, there's a huge difference. Big difference. Now the conditioning of Hatef is good. I think he can go 6 rounds or 5 minutes. And now he's punching with bad intention. You know, more the fight is coming, and more I can see the animal, the boss inside him is coming out. And I think in München it's going to be a huge fight because for what I can see, Hatef is fucking ready, bro. Look at my face. And I spar a lot of high level pro guys. So I'm very excited and I can't wait to be there.
Oh, nice. Perfect, thank you.
Boss.
And he's one tough cookie. Seriously. I mean, he reminds me of Alistair Overeem, but pure, good-hearted guy. Came all the way from Italy with a bus.
Thank you, Babak.
He made it here. He missed his flight. Well, it wasn't his fault.
Yeah.
But then he has to take a bus, come all the way to help his teammate. And I hope when he fights, Hatef helps him out as well. And
For sure.
This guy, you know, he takes a lot of punches and he gives you a lot of kicks and punches as well. And his wrestling, hopefully, will get better and better. And he's on his way.
With the help of Big Baba coach, and I'm really happy to be in the team.
Wie fühlst du dich? Wie war die Vorbereitung?
Boah, meine Vorbereitung war alles war super.
Ja,
Hat gut gelaufen.
alles gut gelaufen. Keine Verletzung, kein...
Nee, gar nicht.
Sehr gut.
Ja, alles super. Jeden Tag habe ich Sparring gemacht, jeden Tag. Das heißt, 3-mal MMA sparen und 3-mal nur Grappling. Das war auch so wie Sparring, Grappling gemacht.
Eine Woche bis zum Kampf, wie sieht das aus? Trainierst du nochmal?
Nee, da war das letzte Mal eine Sparring. Ich mache morgen noch eine. Keine Sparring, ganz normal trainieren. Und dann am Montag wieder ein bisschen locker trainieren, dehnen, so.
Okay. Und wann geht's nach München?
Mittwoch.
Mittwoch, okay.
Danke, Bruder.
So Hatef, wie man sieht, ist immer beim Training, also von der Optik her, sieht er sehr böse aus, ist aber der freundlichste im Gym, ist immer beim Training, super Kämpfer.
Was denkst du, sein Kampf?
Also ich denke, der Hatef macht das in der zweiten Runde zu. Fertig, ja.
Alright. Grüß dich hier in Düsseldorf.
Servus.
Ja, erstmal ein paar Fragen zu Hatef. Was hältst du von ihm?
Hatef ist, ich kenne ihn ja schon, keine Ahnung wie viele Jahre schon. Bin oft hier zum Training. Habe mich aber noch nie getraut, mit ihm selber zu trainieren, weil er zu schwer ist. Nein, Hatef ist eine absolute Maschine. Habe auf vielen Veranstaltungen oder auf derselben Karte gekämpft wie er selber. Habe da vieles miterlebt. Sein Training, was er hier gestaltet und so weiter, ist schon absoluter Knaller. Geht immer mehr wie 100% auch im Training. Und ja, Hatef ist ein MMA-Kämpfer. Und jetzt auf seinen Kampf am 7.2. in München, ich denke, das wird wie jeder andere Kampf von ihm auch ein dominanter Kampf. Wird auf jeden Fall interessant, dieser Kampf, 5x5 Minuten. Der Gegner ist jetzt auch kein unbeschriebenes Blatt in seinem Heimatland. Aber ich denke und bin guter Dinge, dass Hatef das nach Hause schiebt.
Okay. Und noch eine Frage zu ihm persönlich. Im Internet hat er leider so ein Bild, dass er mehr so der Aggressive ist. Und, aber du kennst ihn ja, persönlich.
Ja,
Wie nimmst du den da wahr?
Ja, Hatef ist, wie soll ich das sagen, einer der nettesten Personen, die ich in meinem Leben kennengelernt habe. Ich glaube, dieses Außen hin, gehört vielleicht zum Sport dazu, vielleicht ist es seine Masche, wie er es macht, aber zu uns ist er immer ganz normal. Zuvorkommt, immer nett. Ich kann nur Gutes sagen über ihn.
Eine Woche vor seinem Kampf, was sagst du zu seiner Form?
Vorbereitung ist, kann man sagen, abgeschlossen. Heute war das letzte Sparring gewesen. Sparring sah sehr gut aus. Hatef ist bereit. Jetzt muss er das, was er trainiert hat, den Kampf umsetzen und dann, wenn er das tut, dann wird er auch neuer Champion. Wird ein schwerer Kampf sein, aber ich bin fest überzeugt, dass Hatef gewinnt, wenn er das, genau das, was er jetzt im Training gemacht hat, auch umsetzt.
Tight. Lock your hands, lock the hands.
Say about the preparation, everything went how you like it, or
Yeah, looking at the circumstances, you know, so many people, we have so many people dead on the streets in Iran, and I know Hatef he keep looking at Instagram like all of us, you know, and it's a really, really bad situation. Thousands and thousands, you know, they're dead on the street. And then we have a fight coming up, it's for the belt, and you know, but what I like about him, if it was me, it would affect me when I fight. But he is like a machine, you know, really, he's like a machine. Like, okay, now he thinks about this. When training starts, he doesn't think about anything.
oh, perfect.
So with these circumstances, he does like he always does. Nothing has changed for him. Very good shape. He make people quit when they're fighting, when they spar with him. You can bring tough guys and he make him quit. That's what we like, you know. And his opponent, very good guy. I heard he's an educated person that I like. That means he has a good fight IQ. And he's a humble guy, you know. When I look at him, he's humble, you know. He trains. This I like. Now I speak English like people here. I don't speak like when I went to university US. So you change your accent. This I like. No, I mean, this is what I like, you know, about the guy. He's very humble, educated. He trains hard, he works hard, and he comes to fight. There is a reason why he's a champion. And I wish both of these guys best luck. May the best man win. And we're gonna have a great fight.
You come all the way from Italy?
Yeah. I live in Italy, but I used to come here.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
I saw you before.
Yeah. Before I was my first camp here, I was fighting for Bellator,
Ah, okay.
and I did 2021, 2022, 2023, and 2024.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, was my main camp.
Ah, okay,
So
nice.
this like home. This was like home for me, and since I'm here, my level
You go also up, yeah.
completely upgrade, especially with coach like Leozada, Max, Babak, Ivan Hippolyte.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's really, and especially with the help of the big guy like Hatef, Mark Dusis, and many other guys here. So I think, we have a good facility here to build champions. And Hatef is already a champion. So now he's just going to confirm his statue, because everybody knows Hatef is champion, undefeated, 10 years. So he just have to remind people who he is.
Yeah, nice, good.
Yeah.
Then when do you will have a fight the next time? Or?
I hope now I don't have any opponent yet, but I'm looking forward to fight March 7 in Hamburg.
All right.
Yeah.
Which organization?
Octagon.
Octagon. Okay.
Yeah,
nice.
Octagon.
And what do you think about like there's more and more like Octagon, FNC
Competition for I mean, this is just good for fighters, because at the end of the day, it's nothing against the company like FNC, like Octagon, but fighters also have to look for themselves, and it's good for us if there is some competition between the organizations, so they can upgrade the pay of fighter, because we are putting so much into the sport. I'm not talking about the camps, all the costs, all the taxes. So it just makes sense that many other organizations start to build up. And also the level of MMA is growing up, because now in Germany we have a lot of champions. Even in Europe we have UFC champions now. So people start to understand we don't need especially to go to the USA to be UFC champion, as that this inspire guy to work like we have guy here like Abus, like Roberto Soldic. They have been champions. So young generation, they are inspired and they think, why I should go to the USA instead of working here in my hometown. And I think this is the big change. And more guys are training, more the competition, more the organization gonna have people to fight, and it's gonna just get better for the fighters. Yeah. So it's a good thing. I see it as a positive thing for fighter. All this competition between organizations.